Jen G. I am super excited to have you be a part of this new show that follows my journey through entrepreneurship. Most importantly, I get to introduce you to the people I've met along the way as I build my business and help others build their business. Join me to be inspired, uplifted every time you watch the show. Hey everybody, it's Jen G from The Jen G Show. And as you can tell, I'm actually not in studio. I'm pre-recording because I didn't want to miss you, and I wanted to make sure you knew that I wasn't live. So where am I? I'm actually going to California on Wednesday, and I'll be taking part on the BlizzCon for all the gamers. I will definitely report on that. I'll have pictures. It's going to be fantastic. Meanwhile, I love to show you the segment that I was a part of on the Brooklyn Cafe. I got to meet some great people. We talked about how to get your business Moby popping, and we talked about what is really important in branding. So I hope you enjoyed the show. Don't forget to check out our commercial and get in contact with me to the number 55312, text POP, P-O-P, send, and reach out, because the whole part of this show is, as an entrepreneur, I've met cool people and you should know them too. And I'm totally sure you're one of those cool people that everyone should meet. So text me, reach out, let's get you on the show. Doesn't matter where you live. We've had people from California all the way up to New York come be a part of the show. I'm looking forward to hearing from you, and enjoy my segment on the Brooklyn Cafe. Have a fantastic weekend, and I'll be back next Thursday with pictures from BlizzCon. Bye.
Well, you're commemorating down memory lane. I got people that want their own Moby Pop card, and I got to talk to Jen.
I'm just letting you get your pencil and paper ready.
Get your pencil and paper ready, because there are people that are calling me and texting me that have multiple
Nobody texts
doctors and physicians in a group. Can you help them? Can you help? Can you help Mandy with her tweakers? Can you? I mean, everyone wants to know, can you help? But the question is, what makes Moby Pop different from someone going on their phone and accessing a website? And I went, you got to talk to Jen. Mm-hmm. So I'm going to put this out for everybody. What makes Moby Pop that much more unique and special than a website?
Well, a website, you have to know what you're looking for, right? So I just can't open my phone, go to Google and say, oh, good, I'm going to look for such and such. So there's not a lot of engageability with a website. What Moby Pop is at the heart of it, Moby Pop is a SMS text marketing company utilizing a digital business card that we can put anything on. Now, we all know that text message marketing has about a 98% open rate. And if you spend hundreds of thousands of dollars, let's say, on marketing, if your audience isn't seeing it, you've just wasted your money. You might as well have thrown it off the Grand Concourse. See what I did there? Put it all back around. So it doesn't really matter. Where are people looking? Where are your customers? Where are your clients? They're on their phone. So engage them right there. And then when you start to do a text message campaign, we do a beautiful landing page based on what you want your message to be. What is your call to action? It could be you're selling a product, you have an event, there's an open house, you have a coupon, whatever you'd like it to be. We help you scope how your audience is going to see you, and you elevate your brand identity. It all starts with you call, you go to 55312, text POP, you'll get my card, you go on our website, you pick which plan works for you, and the plans are based on how many times you would like your text campaign to go out. It can go out once a month, twice a month, every day if you'd like. And we're what's called permission-based marketing. So when people get your text, they have opted in to do so. So we're not spamming anybody, we're not, going after people. This is permission-based marketing.
Now, I want to touch real quick on that because there was a time that I used to text people individually to send out the newsletter, the Gazette.
Right.
And I did it with Dawn's mom to begin with. Then I started noticing it took me forever to send out like 100. And I'm sending you a text. And I called it bathroom reading material. And when you clicked it, it opened up the newsletter. It was the funniest thing in the world. But they open it.
Yeah.
Emails, they don't open.
No, nobody opens emails.
So now, if I have my contacts in my phone, am I able to bring it over to the program and it
Yes.
does it automatically?
So we do everything for you. We are, I'll use all the buzzwords, right? A white glove concierge, all-inclusive, a premier brand. We build your digital business card. We do all the text. We set out the texts when you want them to come out, what you want the message to be. So you can take your existing group of people and hook them onto your now new building a group of people list. And then we merge them together. All our paper marketing products are geared to help you grow your customer list. So what's the number one thing people want from their business? More customers. We're going to take your existing customers, we're going to market to help you grow your customer list, and now you go from having, let's say, 100 people that you market to 400 people, because we're going to drive people to your list.
We have two different examples here, and I'm really glad. We've got Dr. Schreier of Schreier Family Chiropractics. It's more than just you and your practice.
It's me, and then I have 2 staff members.
So if people wanted to get maybe to him or one of his staff members versus Mandy. Now, Mandy's got a couple things she does. She has Tweakers, which is this amazing bra accessory.
I see this.
As well as she's an esthetician.
Mhm.
So she could put a couple things. So let's
Absolutely.
start with Mandy and how you might be able to help her, and then we'll talk about Dr. Schreier.
Well, so it all starts with really having like a MobiPop guru call and saying, what is it that you want to drive people to? And you want to drive people to you as your own branding, right?
Yes, I have a question. Am I able to attach a video clip to the
Yes.
text message? That's huge.
We actually run this show live every day through their card.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
That's interesting.
Yes, so you can attach anything you'd like to the card. You can attach videos, pictures, galleries, PDFs, your calendar so people can schedule right through the card. You name it, we can attach it.
So you can book appointments.
Yes.
You can do anything.
Mm-hmm.
Now I got another brilliant thought question. I see 100 different uses for what they do.
Mm-hmm.
Each one of them. They have a whole different aspect of what I'm looking at here, right? All of this can be captured on the card in different places so that you can pick.
Yes. A good example is Bev D'Amico's card. Bev D'Amico is a health and wellness concierge service, so to say. And she has about 9 different products.
Hey.
So we put 9 different really cool buttons on the front of her card that drives you to whatever you'd like to go. So let's say you're having issues with pain for your back or swelling of your feet. She has a product called Vox Socks. So you put those on and it helps your pain. We have a button for that when you click that button, it drives you to that page, which starts with a video. And you can put anything you want to get your audience or your customers, your clients, to see who you are, and they feel like they know you and they've already engaged with you because your video's up, and they're like, oh, totally cool, I get this, I need this, because now I've seen a video and I see what it does.
And you have the video, Mandy, because
Yes.
I saw it on your page. So you've actually did you shoot that up the street at Ellie's?
Yes.
It's really cool. So they've got the girls on these really cool cars and trying this, and you don't have to take your clothes off. You can do it right when you're
Right.
dressed.
You
Makes
don't
it
have
really
to take
easy.
your clothes off?
And we
No,
can
you
link to
can do
Instagram?
your lift and
It
tuck
links to
while you're
everything.
dressed,
I like
Lift and
that.
tuck.
and it can link to
That's
all of her
important.
videos.
You can leave your
And
clothes
it
off.
also links to Instagram.
It links to everything.
So
It
that's
links to everything.
wonderful.
So
Now-
it's one platform that your message can be seen on, and it links to anything you want to link it to.
Now I'm going to go out on a limb here. Do I even need a website?
No.
I mean, think about this. There are lots of people at the radio station who do not have websites because the business that they're into, they think that they can control it just by doing very small branding pieces. When you have, like in your business, you got thousands of chiropractors, okay? In your business, maybe not so many, but like he said, there's thousands of products that you can do. You want to niche out a difference. You want to show psychology of why. You
That's
want to
right.
explain. You want people to be sensitive to your product because you care.
That's right.
Chiropractor, before he touches you, he's gonna explain it, but he does a whole sort of stuff before he goes.
Oh, wow.
So on this card, I don't
right.
need a website.
You don't need a website. And think about this. So websites, unless you know how to build one, you have to hire somebody to build it. And then if you want to add content to it, you have to have them build it and add content. And it costs money every single time. So a good website is about $4,500 if you want a good one. And oftentimes they're what's called mobile compatible, but not mobile optimized. Therefore, when you build a website and then you look on your mobile device, it's all smushed and it's wrong, and then it just doesn't read the way you had initially wanted it to be laid out. Because we are mobile optimized and we use mini website technology, it looks exactly the way you want it to look from device to device to device.
And if you want a bad website, you pay $45.
Well,
Doesn't work.
I don't even know what that one would
I
do.
don't
Doesn't
know about
work.
that. Let's go to commercial break. When we come back, more with MobiPop. We're going to have Jen talk to Dr. Schreier and see how you can help a medical practice as well, because I got calls about that all weekend. Give us a call with any questions, 888-565-1470. Say hi to Joe, I think is on the board. And we'll be right back.
Yeah.
A new way to grow your business. Using a simple keyword, drive customers right to you with just a click. Customers will receive your personalized digital business card within seconds, with all your contact information in one place, including a gallery of photos, videos, and clear call to action that drives sales. Promote your products and services, or share a hot new listing with custom event pages and RSVP form, boosting qualified leads. Special offers and promotions are directly sent to your potential customers' phones with text campaigns, increasing foot traffic and creating a loyal following. Let MobiPop drive your marketing campaign. Focus on your business. Let MobiPop focus on growing it.
Back to Dawn and Freddie S.
And we're back.
So we're back at the Brooklyn Cafe TV on a MobiPop Monday. Give us a call, 888-565-1470. We've got Jen G with us of the Jen G Show, which airs Thursday nights on WNN at 6:30 p.m. And she's with us today. We've got MobiPop Mondays happening, and we're talking how MobiPop can help elevate your business to the next level and engage, especially in this SMS texting, which is amazing. Because I was seeing on your site over the weekend the 98% open rate on a text message.
Yes.
That's tremendous. I mean, that is unbelievable.
But I was telling you this.
I know, but
You
this
made
is,
fun of me.
I didn't make fun of you, but
Yes, you did.
you sat and you
You
had
made
the
fun of
time.
me.
You hit one at a time.
Your
a
mother
time.
even said, this is genius, because she opened it.
But there's
Right,
a
but
way.
we do mass text.
Mass text. You don't have to
I
do it
didn't
one at a
know
time.
that we could do
Well, we're
this.
going
is
to do
why-
it for the next, we're doing,
We're going to do this.
I got so
Discover.
many ideas
oh, I can
with
imagine.
MobiPop. I want to take it to the airport. And I want to airdrop MobiPop to everybody in the airport.
Okay, remember we talked about the
They
issue-
have to say yes or no.
But they also have to have an iOS.
That's okay. What's the percentage? Who cares? Does it go out there? It says yes or no. They're gonna hit yes. I guarantee you that my opening rate at the airport will be 85 to 90%. Guarantee you.
But MobiPop links with everything. It'll link with your Instagram, your Facebook, Twitter, Tumblr, all of the
Twitch.
accounts, Twitch,
Yep.
Twitter.
everything. It links to all the things. When people say, "Where is the cafe?" and we say,
You
"We
got
give
your
this
MobiPop?
list." All we have to do is send them a MobiPop.
Open your phone.
Where is what you need a MobiPop?
Open your phone and do it. Let's see if you know how to work your fingers.
And while we have Dr. Schreier, right, we're talking about a medical practice. You may not want your patient to book their own appointment because you may want them on a certain day at a certain time. Is there a workaround for this too, Jen?
Yes,
How would they do that in
course
a
not.
medical practice?
call the office.
All right, so that's their call to action is call the office.
Yeah, call our office, talk to our staff, because I would think you would need to find out what their presenting issue is so you know how much time you need with them and exactly what procedure.
Yeah.
Is it a consultation? Is it somebody who you've seen before? Did they tweak their back? So there's a lot that goes
Yeah, but
into
he
things
does
like
something a
that.
little bit different.
Yeah, what do you do?
So we do something called Nuka chiropractic.
Get closer to your mic, Doc.
Sure. So we do something called Nuka chiropractic, where we do a specific set of measurements of the spine using X-ray and posture, and the adjustments are a lot more gentle, so there's no more twisting and cracking or popping.
This?
Nope.
Oh,
They don't
that's
do
And so-
I always, when they come at me, I'm always like, oh no.
You know, you
so
did that
people
very well.
search us out because they want something more gentle, and it works great, and it's measurable, and that's why people like it.
Oh wow.
I mean, he
So it's
determines.
very different. There's only like 300 in the country.
He determines whether or not he's even going to do anything. So I said to him, I want to go to all the restaurants. I'm going to hand out his cards to people and say, I want you to call this guy. He's going to save your life. People that fall, bad gates, the whole nine.
Yes.
So your card for him is a natural because he needs masses.
Well, and what's interesting is I had never heard of this type of chiropractic practice before, and I would think I'm probably in the majority. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, because there's so few of us. Most people haven't heard about it until somebody that they know tells them, you have to try this. It works so good for me. I have people that have been going to chiropractors for years and years. Didn't work for them, and then this is like a miracle for them.
And so what would be great for you, I think, is the idea of, if on your MobiPop card, referrals. To have people do testimonials and referrals. You could do video testimonials, you could do written testimonials, because this then, if I'd never heard of it before, I'd like to see people who use it and now that they'll never go back to their old chiropractic ways.
Cafe exclusive.
Yeah.
You didn't tell me that. You didn't tell me that. Cafe exclusive. You ever heard of this before?
I've never heard of Nuka.
Everybody's sitting here. I'm thinking. I'm
I
the
never
only,
heard of it.
I'm the
No,
only.
neither have I.
Have you? I'm the
No.
only idiot that doesn't know
Do you
about
Nuka?
this.
Have you heard of Nuka?
Have you been
that
nookie?
tea.
What does
I mean,
Nuka
Nuka?
stand for?
Yeah.
The National Upper Cervical Chiropractic Association.
And that's
Wow.
the thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's an organization. They do
Nuka.
research.
I thought it was just a name that you came up
I
with.
thought we just made it up.
No, it's an organization. They teach the technique. They do research. It's great.
Nuka.
Yeah.
Not nookie. Nuka.
Well, what's important about it is, you're going to laugh at me again. I know it's this brainy thing. It's upper cervical, and that's the most dangerous part, in my opinion, on adjustment, is your upper cervical. It's your neck. Because if you adjust your neck the wrong way, that controls everything.
Exactly.
And that's what I love so much, is that this is specialized for the upper cervical region of your body.
And that's why it's so helpful too. Because when we do it the right way, people get great results.
So think how great this would be on your MobiPop to put Nuka, what it stands for,
Yes.
everyone can have it, and someone says, oh, what do you do? Instead of just giving them your paper card, you can then send them your MobiPop, and everything is explained right there. They don't even have to, when you say, oh, go to my website. How many people don't
Right.
do that?
Everybody.
Right?
But everybody
Yeah.
says how
Because everyone's with their phone. I think
Yeah.
it's brilliant.
And the other thing too, I think, is there are so many different chiropractors out there. So this really is the why you need us versus I'm a chiropractor and they're like, yeah, it's 7 other guys I just spoke. But this is so unique and so specialized that the why is key. And chiropractors sometimes are a little rough.
Yeah, and so we
Yes.
try to be the gentle chiropractor. So
Yes.
yeah.
And right here in Delray
Cautious
Beach.
chiropractor.
Yeah, I like that, the cautious
Cautious
chiropractor.
chiropractor.
And what if a doctor's office has multiple physicians? Would they each need their own MobiPop, or would there be a way to do a group card?
Yeah, I mean, we always talk to people and find out what they need, and then we can talk what would be the best way. Because like Healing Moments, Tracy has more than one card.
Oh my gosh, Tracy and her assistant are going crazy,
Julia,
Julia,
yeah.
with their MobiPop. Julia's gone like MobiPop frenzy is what she's done. She's like, look at this page, I can do this. And oh my goodness, what they have created.
Yeah. Well, the beauty is that we do these guru calls, and they tell us what they want, and then we build the cards.
It's amazing.
And also we had, who did the Healing Moments piece? I've been putting it out every other.
Manuel and, no, Glenn and Jackie, or Manuel and Jackie. I'm
I
not
think
sure.
all 3 of them did it, but what a nice piece, and people are
really
writing
good.
in, and we're
Very
putting
good.
it out. I'm putting out little minis every once in a while. Maybe I send out another one tomorrow. But it's amazing just how many ideas you can put on this deal, because first of all, the best part I like is we don't have to do it. You sort of have a Google doing it for you.
Which
is
makes
really
it the
cool.
easiest,
Now,
right?
can you put a store in there as well?
Yes.
Very important. Stores are important because in the stores you want to put all the different things, and then people write in and give you suggestions on how to use your product, and you want that in the store as well.
Absolutely.
Now we are also with Amazon. We're influencers. Did you know we're influencers?
Yeah. Oh, you influence a lot.
We influence. You don't do it. I do it with Jill.
I know.
I'm gonna see if I get permission to influence her
I was going to
product.
say, can we influence some
We
girly
can.
things instead of, all equipment?
It doesn't. It's not girly things or equipment. You can influence anything you want.
On our page, can we add some things?
They ask you where you want to hit. You want to hit women? Okay, now you got a women's product. If I don't have a women's product, I'm not going to send it out to the women's product.
True that.
This is the first.
Which
So
I
now-
think is a great idea, and so many
Absolutely.
different things. The
I
store
love
is
this
important,
idea.
and this is so great, right?
Yes, I love this. And it's like one of those things where it's genius. You know, like Post-it notes, you're like,
Right.
Why didn't I
genius.
think of
This
that?
is just like that. It's genius.
Thank you.
Yeah.
It's so simple that it works.
That's it.
It's
very
like a light
simple.
bulb.
Yes.
You know?
And we didn't even talk on the radio hour what this is, but Tweakers is a special bra accessory where, ladies, when your bra straps are falling off your shoulders or sort of peeking through your clothes and you're, do I wear one, don't I wear one? Of course, you know, if you need to and want to. This helps lift and pull back so it gets hidden in your clothes. And it's so ingenious, and it comes in from petite mini up to a D or double D?
To a 4060.
To 4060. So it covers a lot of ground, I could say.
Now let me get this right. If you're a 48D, it still will work, no?
It might not. It really
It's gonna pop?
depends. It might pop. Yeah. Yeah.
I kind of dig that whole reality.
Oh, there you
I
go.
already can tell in your head, you're like, let's check that
Oh,
out.
you're right.
Kaboom!
46 double D's in the house. Yeah.
Wow.
And your product is already in some of the big box stores, so that lends it so much credibility as well.
Thank you,
To
yes.
put that on your Moby Pop card.
I
Jen's
love
loving
your
this.
packaging.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
very nice packaging.
Yeah,
And Jen,
Thank you.
she carries all sorts of things that come with this, you know, for even men. I tell her we should have a men's brand because men suffer from swooping over children. Same
I
thing.
don't know, man
Sloping
bra is a
and
hard
doping
thing to
is
sell.
sloping and
Doping.
over.
Yeah.
Man bra.
Jen, you missed that. Sloping and doping.
Sloping and
Happy
doping.
birthday.
Man's ear, right. That's-
Your father, we're
The
gonna start.
man's ear. You stink.
We're gonna start a line of cards, greeting cards from your father. Sloping and doping.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
I like
But it's
that.
If you have a man's ear, happy Valentine's Day.
But it's important, Posh. It's important, you know. And there are other problems we talked about in the first hour that you get if you don't straighten it all out. And putting out the word, doing it creatively. Creative thinking is
right.
what millions and millions of dollars are being spent.
That's right.
So when you
Absolutely.
have a small approach, because you're a smaller company, and you're dealing with these big boxes, big chains, and everything else, you got to be slicker, faster.
That's right.
You got to move.
And you're also bigger than business. You're in the gaming industry, which is tremendous.
Oh, me as a person,
Yeah,
yes.
well, and Moby Pop.
And Moby Pop,
You have a
for
version
sure.
that you can do a gamer card for
We can.
people. It's not just for business.
Right. Well, because the card is so versatile, you can do anything you want. And because I'm already a gamer, I had started developing gamer cards specifically for esports. Because
Of course you do.
esports is huge, and they are building stadiums, and it's very
Where
up
do you
and coming.
find the time to do this now? I mean, this is craziness.
Well, it's just a whole nother level of a card, right? It's just a
Yes,
different type of card.
it's the same platform. It's just hooking different things onto it. So I had made a Moby Pop digital card for my gaming platform because I play World of Warcraft. Everybody knows this. And so I made one for my own platform with my avatar and my achievements. So we are going, this week we're going to BlizzCon, which is in Anaheim, California, and it's the world Blizzard's convention. They have about 6 games there and about 60,000 people go to the Anaheim Convention Center. So I just now hand out my digital business card, and people can see my tag number. They want to play, you know, to do arenas with me, battlegrounds with me, whatever they'd like to do, and we just hand out our cards that way.
Now, do you play them on your program on your phone?
No, this is World of Warcraft is a huge scaled game that about 12 million people
play it on
play.
the computer.
Yes, so it's a computer, it's a PC game.
Okay.
But it's a great networking. I
You're
mean,
so
no one
smart.
networks better than Jen.
It's a huge networking.
60,000 people she's going to go be able to.
I know.
now
As
engage
long as
with.
it's not on fire, you're good to go.
Yeah, I was
The other question, yeah, I mean, you got to check it out. The other question I have is on our card. Can I have a networking room?
Yes.
So let's say she comes in and we're going to network ideas on how to, what's the word you say, populate?
Populate.
Populate. I like that word. Populate. Populate ideas
Mm-hmm.
in different categories, whether it's children, men. Can I do that?
Yes, you can do that. I mean, I think the best way to do something like that would be hook other people's cards onto your card so that now you become this whole big like networking.
I like that.
Yeah, I like that
We're
too.
working on something that's going to be
I
just
kinda like-
exactly.
See, that's why she don't
interesting.
sleep.
I know. That's why Jen
You
is.
should see phase 2. It's going to be like,
That's why she's so busy, because this is such an incredible
Well,
platform
that's the way of the future.
to wrap your
Yeah.
head around what it is. I mean, it's even bigger than SEO once someone gets the card in their hand, because it's ever changing, and all you have to do is pick up the phone or email your guru for your own MobiPop, tell them the content you want, and they create it. You say, okay, switch this around, switch pictures, you name it. Our call to action is to be on our show. Then we also have our coffees available. We're going to have our new location. Everything's going to be on there. We can actually archive some of our promo spots as well for different businesses.
Well, I was going to ask you guys.
oh, I was going to say we should do a text blast for the new location.
I think you should.
Yes,
You should do that.
absolutely.
Now, I had another question because I think that the importance of this thing, I don't want it to get lost. I forgot what the hell I was going to say.
and there it is, lost.
Oh, my God. Just like that. The most important thing would be the networking aspect,
I don't remember.
would be bringing other people to your business, the SMS, because the 98%.
Oh, the SEO.
Yeah.
When people, I know people that are writing to us and asking us, then they put an article about the cafe because they want it at the top of Google, let's say.
Right.
To do that, you have to physically have somebody do it every day. And that doesn't guarantee anything.
Well, actually, you really kind of don't. What you have to do is you have to put in keywords on your whatever material is, and that's what gets searched. So what we do on our end, on your cards, is we put all those buzz keywords. Because we're a .info, your cards, we're actually Google searchable. So if you were to do in your search bar cafe.mobipop.info and press it, your entire card comes up. And we make sure that we put in the actual SEO search words. So if I were to search cafe, coffee, all these words are what we put on the tag at the bottom of your card. So now we have built in SEO for you.
Cafe.mobipop.info, and people can go to mobipop.co for all of the MobiPop information.
Right.
I mean, and I'm telling you, it is so user friendly, and if you're a visual learner and you love color, then it's going to walk you right through it. All the pictographs, everything that Hector did, what you guys have designed,
Our commercials up there, check that out.
everything is there, which is truly remarkable. And before we go to commercial, how do people find your card?
It just go to your text function, and at the very top, we're doing a short code. That's really a short telephone number. The number is 55312, and the message is POP, P-O-P, and press
We're gonna-
send.
Press send. We're going to go to a commercial break. When we come back, let's talk about the different packages and options that MobiPop offers to help you maximize your business in your digital marketing card. Stay tuned, 888-565-1470, and we will be right back.
Thank you for watching the show today. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you learned a little bit more about MobiPop and how MobiPop can help your business, and the very importance of text message marketing to engage your clients and build your brand identity. Look forward to seeing you next week. Bye. Thank you so much for spending this half hour with me and my guests at The Gen G Show, sponsored by MobiPop. Looking forward to seeing you next week, where we connect, communicate, and collaborate. Have a great evening.